In the silent depths of ancient wisdom, long before modern science began to probe the mysteries of existence, there lay a profound understanding of the universe, an understanding encoded in sacred texts, whispered in hidden temples, and guarded by enlightened masters. Among these sages, none shines brighter than Hermes Trismegistus, the thrice-great teacher whose hand is forever marked by the symbol of Thoth, the Egyptian god of wisdom, writing, and magic. It is through the symbolic hand of Thoth that we inherit the keys to vibrational healing, a science as mystical as it is tangible, a bridge between the seen and unseen, the material and immaterial. But what is vibrational healing? How can something as intangible as a frequency or vibration hold the power to restore health, balance, and harmony in the human body and mind? To understand this, we must first immerse ourselves in the ancient Hermetic principles, where the universe is perceived not as a chaotic void, but as a living, breathing symphony of energy and vibration. Reality itself is a manifestation of underlying frequencies, each thought, emotion, and physical form pulsating with its own unique vibratory signature. Hermeticism teaches us that at the core of all existence is vibration. The famous Hermetic maxim declares, "Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates." This is not mere metaphor, but a fundamental truth echoed by modern quantum physics, which reveals a world of particles that dance as waves, their very essence defined by frequency and energy. When Hermes Trismegistus speaks of vibration, he points to a reality where healing begins on a vibrational level, where dissonance and imbalance in the body's energetic fields create disease, and restoring harmony leads to wellness. Consider the ancient alchemists, who sought not only to transform base metals into gold, but also to transmute the human soul. Their philosopher's stone was, in truth, a symbol of vibrational mastery, the ability to harness the subtle energies within and around us. Healing, in this context, becomes a sacred art, the science of aligning one's internal frequencies with those of the universal harmony. To grasp the depths of vibrational healing, we must examine the layers of reality as Hermetic philosophy reveals them. The physical plane, composed of dense matter, the mental plane, the realm of thoughts and emotions, and the spiritual plane, the source of all vibrations. Each plane interacts dynamically, resonating through laws of correspondence and causality. Healing thus transcends the physical symptom and addresses the root vibrational causes, whether through sound, intention, meditation, or ritual. For instance, the use of sound healing, chanting mantras, singing bowls, tuning forks, can recalibrate the body's vibrational field, releasing blockages and stimulating cellular regeneration. These practices find their ancient origins in sacred temples, where the geometry of sound was used to align spaces and souls with cosmic rhythms. The hand of Thoth symbolizes the transmission of these mysteries, a guide to unlocking the profound potential of vibrational medicine. In this video, we will journey through these esoteric landscapes, blending ancient Hermetic wisdom with modern scientific insights to illuminate the mechanisms behind vibrational healing. We will explore the technical lexicon of frequencies, resonance, harmonics, and energy fields, while grounding them in illustrative examples, from the cellular level to the vast cosmic web. We invite you to awaken your perception, to expand beyond the limits of materialism, and to embrace a holistic view where science and spirituality converge. For vibrational healing is not only a method, it is a paradigm shift, a call to reclaim the lost art of aligning body, mind, and spirit through the fundamental language of the universe, vibration. As we delve deeper into the science underlying vibrational healing, it is crucial to understand the fundamental concept of frequency, the rate at which something vibrates or oscillates. Everything in existence, from the tiniest atom to the largest galaxy, operates through frequencies. This oscillation is the heartbeat of reality, the pulse of life itself. In the human body, this vibrational reality manifests at multiple levels. Every cell emits electromagnetic waves. Every organ resonates with its own unique frequency. Even the thoughts we generate have measurable vibrational patterns. When these frequencies are harmonious and balanced, the body functions optimally, health thrives, and consciousness expands. But when there is discordance caused by stress, trauma, or environmental toxins, the vibrational field becomes disturbed, creating conditions ripe for disease and imbalance. This concept is not merely theoretical. Modern biophysics has confirmed that living organisms produce measurable electromagnetic fields. For example, the heart generates an electromagnetic field thousands of times stronger than that of the brain, pulsating rhythmically and extending several feet beyond the body. This field interacts with the surrounding environment, influencing and being influenced by external energies. The law of correspondence, one of the 7 Hermetic principles, teaches us that the microcosm reflects the macrocosm. The internal reflects the external. Thus, disturbances in the energetic field within the body will correspond with disturbances in the external physical health. Healing, therefore, requires recalibration of the vibrational frequencies, restoring harmony within to effect change without. Consider the example of sound therapy. Specific sound frequencies can entrain brainwaves, inducing states of deep relaxation or heightened awareness. Tuning forks, singing bowls, and even the human voice can emit frequencies that resonate with particular body parts or chakras, realigning their vibratory state and promoting healing. Ancient traditions, from Tibetan monks to Aboriginal shamans, have long harnessed the power of sound as a healing modality, recognizing its capacity to penetrate the physical and energetic layers of the being. Moreover, intentionality plays a pivotal role. The energy we emit through focused thought and emotion shapes our vibrational signature. Studies such as those conducted by Dr. Masaru Emoto, who photographed the crystallization patterns of water exposed to different words and intentions, illustrate how vibration carries the imprint of consciousness. Water exposed to loving words formed beautiful symmetrical crystals, whereas negative words produced distorted, chaotic patterns. Since our bodies are composed largely of water, this research implies that our internal vibrations significantly impact our physical form. Thus, vibrational healing is not just about external modalities, but also about cultivating conscious awareness of one's thoughts, emotions, and intentions, choosing frequencies that support growth, health, and harmony. The practice of meditation exemplifies this principle. By stilling the mind and focusing inward, we raise our vibrational frequency, aligning with higher states of consciousness. This shift facilitates the body's innate capacity for self-repair and restoration. Meditation has been scientifically shown to reduce stress hormones, enhance immune function, and promote neuroplasticity, all manifestations of vibrational recalibration. The hand of Thoth symbolizes this integration of wisdom, where healing is both an internal transformation and an external manifestation. The ancient alchemists spoke of turning lead into gold, a metaphor for transmuting lower, denser vibrations into higher, purer states of being. This alchemical process mirrors the modern understanding of vibrational healing, where frequency adjustment leads to holistic restoration. As we continue, we will explore specific Hermetic laws that govern these processes and the practical applications of vibrational healing in daily life. From sacred geometry to quantum coherence, the secrets of Thoth's hand guide us toward a profound realization. Healing is a resonance, a dance of energies, a symphony composed by the conscious mind. Building upon the foundational understanding of vibration and frequency, it is essential to examine the Hermetic principle of correspondence, which states, "As above, so below, as below, so above." This ancient axiom encapsulates the interconnectedness of all things, revealing how the patterns governing the cosmos also manifest within our very cells and energetic bodies. Through this lens, vibrational healing is not an isolated phenomenon, but part of the grand cosmic order. The microcosm of the human being mirrors the macrocosm of the universe. When celestial bodies move in harmonic cycles, they influence terrestrial energies, including our own vibrational fields. Conversely, the shifts within our consciousness ripple outward, affecting the world around us. The hand of Thoth, a symbol embedded in Hermetic wisdom, represents this dynamic interplay. Thoth, the Egyptian god of knowledge, writing, and magic, was believed to be the divine scribe who recorded the universe's unfolding. His hand signifies the ability to inscribe energetic patterns onto the fabric of reality, patterns that can be consciously altered through vibrational awareness. One of the most compelling examples of vibrational healing within this context is the use of sacred geometry. The ancients recognized that specific geometric shapes embody fundamental vibrational frequencies that underpin the structure of all matter. The flower of life, the Metatron's cube, and the Sri Yantra are not mere artistic motifs but resonant blueprints that organize energy fields. When these sacred forms are meditated upon, visualized, or physically constructed, they influence the energetic anatomy of the practitioner. The vibrational entrainment induced by these geometries can dissolve blockages, realign chakras, and restore coherence to the biofield. This concept extends into the realm of quantum physics, where the observer effect illustrates that consciousness influences the outcome of energetic interactions. Experiments demonstrate that particles exist in superposition, multiple states simultaneously, until observed or measured, collapsing into a definite state. This implies that the mind's vibrational quality actively participates in shaping physical reality. Hermeticism teaches that the mind, or nous, is the architect of the universe. Through intention and focus, we sculpt the invisible energies, guiding them into forms that manifest as our experiences. This is the essence of alchemy, not merely the transmutation of base metals into gold, but the transformation of consciousness from a fragmented state into wholeness. Practical vibrational healing, therefore, encompasses both external and internal practices. External tools include crystal healing, where gemstones, each with unique vibrational signatures, interact with the body's energy to promote balance. Crystals like quartz, amethyst, and labradorite have been used for centuries to facilitate energetic alignment. Internally, the cultivation of elevated emotional states, love, gratitude, compassion, raises the individual's vibrational baseline. This emotional alchemy is crucial, as dense emotions like fear and anger generate low-frequency vibrations that disrupt the natural flow of energy, manifesting as physical or psychological ailments. The synergy of mind, emotion, and spirit, when harmonized, creates a powerful vibrational field that supports healing. This triadic coherence resonates with the Hermetic axiom, the all is mind, the universe is mental. By mastering our mental and emotional vibrations, we actively participate in the creative process of our health and reality. As we move forward, we will explore the specific Hermetic laws that elucidate how these vibrational dynamics function and how ancient wisdom can be applied in modern healing modalities. The wisdom of Hermes Trismegistus and the symbolism of Thoth's hand continue to inspire seekers on the path of self-mastery and transformation. To deepen our understanding, we now turn to the law of vibration itself, one of the fundamental Hermetic principles. This law declares that nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. At its core, this principle reveals that all matter, energy, and even thoughts are in a constant state of motion, vibrating at various frequencies. In the realm of healing, this means that health is synonymous with vibrational harmony. Disease and imbalance arise from dissonant or stagnant vibrations within the body's energetic systems. The concept might seem abstract, yet its effects are tangible, manifesting as pain, fatigue, or emotional distress. Consider the human body as a complex orchestra, where each cell, organ, and chakra is an instrument tuned to specific frequencies. When these instruments fall out of tune, due to trauma, negative thought patterns, or environmental influences, the resulting discord produces illness. Ancient healers employed vibrational modalities long before modern science began to recognize their validity. For example, sound healing has been used across cultures, from Tibetan singing bowls and Native American drums to Gregorian chants. These sounds emit precise frequencies that entrain the body's cells back into coherent vibration. Scientific studies now support this practice. Frequencies within the range of 40 to 70 Hz have been found to promote bone healing and cellular regeneration. Researchers also observe that sound waves can influence brainwave activity, shifting states of consciousness and facilitating relaxation or heightened awareness. Beyond sound, light therapy harnesses specific wavelengths to stimulate healing processes. Color therapy, or chromotherapy, is rooted in the belief that colors vibrate at different frequencies, each corresponding to different energetic centers. For instance, blue light is often used for its calming, anti-inflammatory effects, while red stimulates circulation and vitality. Another significant aspect is the role of intention in vibrational healing. Intent is the focused direction of mental and emotional energy. Through concentrated thought and visualization, practitioners can influence subtle energy fields and guide healing energies to specific areas of the body. This idea is echoed in the placebo effect, where belief in a treatment's efficacy can trigger measurable physiological changes. The power of mind over body exemplifies how thought vibration participates in the healing process. The hand of Thoth symbolizes this mastery of intention and vibration. It represents the ability to imprint energetic patterns onto reality, akin to a scribe writing sacred scripts on the fabric of existence. Practitioners of vibrational healing become modern-day scribes, inscribing new patterns of health and vitality into their energetic fields. Moreover, alchemy, often misunderstood as mere chemistry, is profoundly tied to vibrational transformation. The ancient alchemists sought to transmute base elements into gold, but more importantly, they pursued the transformation of the self, raising one's vibrational frequency to align with higher states of being. This inner alchemy requires dedication to practices that cleanse and elevate the energetic body. Meditation, breathwork, and mindfulness cultivate awareness of one's vibrational state. By consistently tuning into higher frequencies, one can dissolve limiting patterns and embody a state of holistic well-being. Throughout history, temples, pyramids, and sacred sites were constructed with precise geometric proportions that resonate with the Earth's natural frequencies. These structures acted as amplifiers of vibrational energy, facilitating healing and spiritual awakening for those who entered. The wisdom encapsulated in these practices transcends time, pointing toward an intrinsic truth. Healing is not merely physical but vibrational and spiritual. As modern science converges with ancient Hermetic knowledge, we gain tools to consciously navigate and influence the subtle energies that govern our health and existence. In the next segment, we will explore practical applications of vibrational healing in contemporary settings, integrating the Hermetic laws with cutting-edge modalities. The legacy of Hermes Trismegistus and the Hand of Thoth continues to illuminate pathways toward profound transformation and empowerment. As we continue our journey into the science behind vibrational healing, it is essential to recognize the intrinsic connection between energy, vibration, and consciousness. This triad forms the foundational triune of Hermetic wisdom, intricately weaving together the physical, energetic, and spiritual dimensions of our being. At the core of this connection lies the understanding that consciousness is not merely a passive observer, but an active participant in the orchestration of vibrational states. The ancient Hermetic axiom, as above, so below, as within, so without, encapsulates this profound truth. Our internal vibrational frequency directly correlates with the reality we experience externally. In practical terms, this means that shifting one's internal vibration through conscious awareness and intentional practice can initiate profound changes in health and well-being. The mind, heart, and spirit serve as conduits for these shifts, with emotions playing a pivotal role in modulating vibrational states. Take, for example, the practice of coherent heart rhythms, a concept extensively studied in the field of neurocardiology. When the heart's electromagnetic field achieves coherence, characterized by smooth sine wave-like rhythms, there is a measurable increase in physiological health and emotional balance. Techniques such as focused breathing, gratitude, and loving-kindness meditation cultivate this coherence, effectively tuning the body's energetic instruments. The pineal gland, often referred to as the third eye, emerges as a critical organ in this vibrational symphony. Located deep within the brain, it serves as a gateway between the physical and subtle realms. Its production of melatonin and dimethyltryptamine, DMT, links it to circadian rhythms and altered states of consciousness, respectively. By engaging in practices that stimulate the pineal gland, such as meditation, exposure to natural light cycles, and sound frequencies, we can heighten vibrational awareness and facilitate healing. Further illustrating this principle are energy healing modalities such as Reiki, therapeutic touch, and quantum healing. Though distinct in their methodologies, these practices share a common premise. The practitioner's intentional transmission of vibrational energy can realign and restore the recipient's subtle energy fields, catalyzing the body's innate healing mechanisms. The placebo effect also offers a compelling demonstration of vibrational healing in action. It reveals how belief and expectation, both energetic phenomena, can activate neurochemical pathways that result in tangible physiological improvements. This underscores the Hermetic teaching that reality is profoundly influenced by the mind's vibrational patterns. Moreover, crystal healing taps into the unique vibrational signatures of minerals and gemstones. Each crystal resonates at a specific frequency, capable of influencing the energy centers, or chakras, within the human body. For instance, amethyst is renowned for its high vibrational properties that promote spiritual awareness and tranquility, while hematite grounds and stabilizes the energetic field. Ancient civilizations, including the Egyptians, Greeks, and Chinese, understood and harnessed these vibrational principles long before modern scientific validation. Their sacred geometries, chants, and rituals were designed to harmonize the vibrational fields of individuals with those of the cosmos, facilitating alignment, healing, and spiritual evolution. In the context of alchemy, The transmutation of base metals into gold symbolizes the transformation of lower vibrational states into higher, purer forms of consciousness. This metaphor extends beyond physical substances to the transmutation of personal limitations, emotional blockages, and mental conditioning into enlightened states of being. It is important to emphasize that vibrational healing is a holistic process, integrating physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual layers. True transformation occurs when all these dimensions resonate in harmony, guided by the eternal wisdom passed down by Hermes Trismegistus, the embodiment of Hermetic knowledge. In our next section, we will delve into specific Hermetic exercises and techniques that enable one to consciously shift vibrational frequencies, harnessing the power of intention, breath, sound, and visualization. These ancient methods, adapted for the modern seeker, offer practical pathways to activate healing and awaken latent potentials. Building upon the foundational knowledge of vibrational energy and its healing potential, it is now time to explore the practical Hermetic exercises and techniques that enable conscious modulation of one's vibrational frequency. These methods are not merely theoretical, but are time-tested practices passed down through centuries of esoteric tradition, each designed to awaken, balance, and elevate the inner energetic landscape. One of the most potent tools in this practice is conscious breathing. Hermetic teachings emphasize the breath as the bridge between the physical and subtle worlds. Breathwork practices, such as pranayama in the yogic tradition or controlled diaphragmatic breathing, serve to regulate the flow of prana, the vital life force, and align the energetic centers within the body. By slowing and deepening the breath, practitioners can induce a state of coherence, where the heart and brain synchronize, fostering emotional calm and mental clarity. This state optimizes the body's resonance with higher frequencies, creating fertile ground for healing and spiritual insight. Complementing breathwork is the use of mantras and sacred sound. The Hermetic tradition recognizes sound as a primary creative force, the vibration from which all form emerges. Chanting specific sounds or phrases acts as a vibrational key that resonates with particular energy centers and universal frequencies. For example, the mantra Om vibrates in harmony with the cosmic sound, helping to dissolve mental turbulence and anchor awareness in the present moment. Similarly, vibrational healing can be amplified through instruments such as singing bowls, tuning forks, or didgeridoos, which produce harmonics that entrain the body's subtle fields into alignment. Visualization is another cornerstone technique deeply embedded in Hermetic practice. The mind's eye, or the faculty of inner seeing, harnesses the power of focused imagination to shape vibrational reality. By vividly envisioning desired outcomes, whether physical healing, emotional release, or spiritual awakening, practitioners send coherent signals to the subconscious mind, which governs the subtle energetic body. This process is akin to programming an intricate code into the universal matrix, where thought is the seed, emotion the water, and visualization the nurturing light. When all three elements are coherently combined, manifestation is accelerated, and vibrational healing is optimized. In addition, energy sensing and modulation practices allow practitioners to feel and adjust their own energetic fields and those of others. Techniques such as palming, scanning, and aura cleansing enable detection of energetic blockages, distortions, or imbalances. By directing focused intention and specific healing modalities, these obstructions can be dissolved, restoring free flow and harmonic resonance. This is where the role of the intention becomes paramount. Intention acts as the conscious will that directs the flow of energy. Without clear and pure intention, vibrational work loses efficacy, becoming scattered or misaligned. The Hermetic maxim, will is the key to the door of transformation, underscores the necessity of disciplined focus and heartfelt commitment in all healing endeavors. It is equally vital to cultivate emotional mastery as part of vibrational healing. Emotions are powerful vibrational currents that can either uplift or suppress the life force. Practices such as emotional alchemy teach how to transmute dense, limiting emotions, fear, anger, resentment, into refined, liberating ones like courage, compassion, and gratitude. This alchemical process involves mindful acknowledgement, acceptance, and deliberate transformation of emotional energy, often facilitated through journaling, meditation, and guided breath work. Over time, practitioners develop resilience and an expanded capacity to sustain higher vibrational states amidst life's challenges. Moreover, daily energetic hygiene is essential to maintaining an elevated vibrational baseline. This includes practices like grounding, which reconnects the individual's energy with the stabilizing currents of the earth, energy protection rituals to shield against external negative influences, and regular cleansing techniques such as smudging with sage or bathing in salt water. Such measures create a sacred energetic container that supports ongoing healing and spiritual evolution, enabling practitioners to remain clear channels for the divine vibration flowing through all existence. Finally, it is crucial to integrate these practices into a holistic lifestyle that honors the sacredness of body, mind, and spirit. Adequate rest, balanced nutrition, movement, and meaningful social connections all contribute to optimizing vibrational health. When the physical vessel is cared for, it becomes a powerful amplifier and receiver of subtle energies. In this harmonious interplay, the ancient wisdom of the Hermetic tradition comes alive, offering not just esoteric knowledge, but a practical roadmap for transformation. Through disciplined practice of breath, sound, visualization, intention, and emotional mastery, seekers can actively participate in the co-creation of their reality, shifting frequencies to heal, grow, and awaken to their fullest potential. In the next section, we will explore case studies and real-life examples demonstrating the profound impact of vibrational healing, illuminating the intersection of ancient wisdom and modern science. Having explored the core practices and principles of vibrational healing, it is inspiring to delve into real-life testimonies and scientific studies that illustrate the tangible effects of these ancient techniques in contemporary contexts. These examples bridge the gap between mystical philosophy and empirical evidence, reinforcing the profound interconnectedness of mind, body, and energy. One remarkable area of study lies in the emerging field of quantum biology, which examines how biological systems operate at the quantum level. Research suggests that vibrational frequencies influence molecular structures and cellular communication, providing a scientific basis for the healing power of subtle energy. For instance, studies on biophotons, ultraweak light emissions from cells, reveal that healthy cells emit coherent light signals, while diseased or damaged cells display disrupted biophoton patterns. This coherence is a hallmark of optimal vibrational harmony within the body. Therapeutic interventions that restore vibrational coherence, such as sound therapy or electromagnetic field modulation, have shown promising results in enhancing cellular repair and immune response. Similarly, heart rate variability, HRV, research highlights the role of emotional and mental states in modulating the autonomic nervous system. Practices that elevate vibrational states, such as loving-kindness meditation or rhythmic breathing, improve HRV, correlating with better stress resilience and overall well-being. This physiological measure provides objective evidence of how inner vibrational alignment translates into physical health benefits. Beyond laboratory findings, countless individuals worldwide report profound healing experiences through vibrational modalities. Consider the case of Sarah, a cancer survivor who credits daily sound meditation and intentional breath work with accelerating her recovery and restoring her vitality. Or James, who overcame chronic anxiety by adopting energy-cleansing rituals and practicing emotional alchemy, transforming fear into calm presence. These personal narratives exemplify the transformative potential when ancient Hermetic wisdom is applied with sincerity and discipline. They also underscore the principle that healing is not merely the absence of illness, but the flourishing of harmonious resonance within all aspects of the self. Moreover, vibrational healing has been incorporated into complementary medicine frameworks such as Reiki, therapeutic touch, and biofield therapy. These modalities work by manipulating subtle energies to clear blockages and restore balance, often producing measurable improvements in pain management, mood regulation, and recovery rates. Importantly, modern technology is catching up with these insights. Devices employing frequency-specific microcurrent, FSM, pulsed electromagnetic fields, PEMF, and ultrasound harness vibrational energies to stimulate tissue repair and modulate nervous system activity. Such innovations reflect the merging of ancient alchemical concepts with cutting-edge science. Yet, as powerful as these tools are, the Hermetic tradition reminds us that the ultimate alchemist resides within. External devices and therapies serve as catalysts, but true transformation arises from conscious participation, through intention, awareness, and persistent cultivation of vibrational coherence. It is also vital to recognize the ethical dimensions inherent in this knowledge. Vibrational healing demands respect, humility, and responsibility. The The manipulation of subtle energies can produce profound effects, and misuse or superficial engagement may cause harm or imbalance. Hermetic teachings emphasize the necessity of purification, self-mastery, and alignment with universal laws to wield this power wisely. In reflecting on these insights, one is called to integrate vibrational healing into daily life with reverence and discipline. This involves ongoing education, mindful practice, and community support to sustain growth and prevent isolation. As you continue on your own journey, remember that healing is not a destination but an evolving process, one that mirrors the cosmic rhythms themselves, oscillating between challenge and grace, contraction and expansion. Through this lens, every experience becomes an invitation to deepen your connection with the subtle energies that weave the fabric of existence. In the concluding section, we will synthesize these teachings into practical guidance, offering a roadmap for embodying vibrational healing in everyday life and awakening the full potential of your energetic nature. As we reach the culmination of our exploration into the science and spirit of vibrational healing, it becomes clear that this ancient wisdom offers more than just a method. It provides a profound way of being in the world. The Hermetic principles, the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, and the subtle alchemy of energy invite us to awaken to our true nature as creators of reality. Understanding that everything vibrates, the atoms in our bodies, the emotions we harbor, the thoughts we cultivate, empowers us to consciously choose the frequencies we embody. Change your frequency, and you change your life. This is not mere metaphor, but a principle encoded into the very fabric of existence. The path of vibrational healing calls for ongoing self-awareness, intentionality, and reverence for the interconnected web of life. It challenges us to look inward with courage and honesty, to transmute shadows within ourselves into light, and to nurture a field of coherence that resonates with love, gratitude, and peace. This journey is not solitary. As we align ourselves with these universal laws, we become part of a greater symphony, co-creators with the cosmos, where every thought, every feeling, every breath contributes to the unfolding masterpiece of life. Let this knowledge inspire you to awaken your inner alchemist. Begin with small, conscious choices, a mindful breath, a positive intention, a compassionate word. Cultivate your energetic garden with care, and watch as the universe responds in kind, opening doors, aligning circumstances, and guiding you toward greater harmony. Remember that transformation is a process, woven with cycles of growth and rest, challenge and expansion. Embrace each moment as an opportunity to refine your vibration and deepen your connection to the source. As Hermes Trismegistus taught, as above, so below, as within, so without. The universe mirrors back what we hold within. When we embody higher frequencies, we reflect light into the world, becoming beacons of healing and transformation. Your awakening is both a gift and a responsibility. By embracing the science and spirit of vibrational healing, you step into your power as a conscious creator, shaping not only your reality but contributing to the healing of the collective whole. Thank you for joining this deep dive into the mysteries of vibration and healing. May this knowledge serve as a catalyst for your spiritual growth and personal evolution. If this journey has resonated with you, consider integrating these principles into your daily life. Explore further teachings, connect with like-minded seekers, and continue to cultivate the sacred art of vibrational alchemy. The universe is waiting to dance with you. Will you take the first step?